just as a quick teaser, I'm working on this. I haven't actually made an upwards nuke until like recently, so I made this after I kind of narrowed down and experimented with the order of entities. I'm not gonna do a down. Actually, I'll do a download of this, but it's not refined at all. I would never use it on a real server. So what it's gonna first do is it's gonna stack, again, color coordination. It's gonna stack this gravel down, and then on top is gonna be this red hybrid sand. And while it's stacking down, it's also gonna shoot this sand and this hammer up top. So it stacks down while it's shooting up, and then inside of this sand and this sand is a hybrid kind of thing in this sand, which is going to be actually the nuke up. And then in this one, it's going to be the propulsion of the nuke up, which is like one of these over here. I think that one. And that's the nuke. So it's actually going to like lock in the entities and then stack on top of that. Some people's, like Trent's, it like suspends it in the air, and then that means it basically is going to work like differently on different servers because of the blah 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 blah. And so because this is basically just a reverse stacker and like a normal stacker with the order of entities, I figure it would be more reliable than anything else out there. Yeah. So let's see. Barrel is set up like crazy, but I'm sure there's different ways of doing it, like this. Let's go ahead and fire this. So that, then that, then that, then that. Yeah, so you can see how like that's stacked. So cool. How many walls do I have here? Let me real quick. Okay, so I added a couple more walls. So let me do that again. I pasted it in. So yeah, you could kind of see that exploding there. Let's turn off the... I don't know why that sometimes turns off. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to just stack it. So I'm going to turn off this nuke, I think. I think that should do it. I haven't touched this in a couple weeks. So this is going to stack down, and it's going to stack up, if that makes sense. So you can kind of see how this sand goes off after this one. That's planned with the little entities. Okay, and then here, so right here would be the upward scatter. And then right here, this is going to be the upward propulsion, which locks it in. Somewhere over here I have like a, here, this kind of like shows the breakdown of it. So this is the slab bust up nuke. Okay, that's actually confusing. Never mind. Yeah, so let me go back to wherever that was. Sorry. Here. Okay, so you can see that. Let me turn on the nuke again. It's going to shoot up. I don't know what it's going to do here because there's probably stuff in the way, but that's cool. Oh, that's funny. Okay. And let me put in one more wall. Actually, no. So yeah, that's kind of this. I just gotta clean it up a lot. What I have here, this is a... Oh, this happens sometimes. I'm still figuring it out. This will instantly move the sand out. It's a reusable cobweb. I just have it there. You can do reusable cobwebs with this, as long as it fits within the order of entities. I don't know what's going on with the minimap. So further break it down, this is actually based off the 255 nuke, same frame I've been using, so let me pull that up. So there are obviously some differences. Yeah, what I did for this section here was I just took this, copied it over one, but because Minecraft is stupid, it's really annoying. I don't understand why sometimes dispensers don't take off when they're powered. When I was messing with it, somewhere over there, these dispensers wouldn't take off when powered the exact same way. It happens on Cosmic and other servers. So, okay. So going into the cannon, I have... So right here, this is what's going to slab us down actually. So if there's slabs, ideally I think, if you place it at the right spot, there's a maximum height you can place it, but like no minimum height, which is kind of useful. Some have to be at an exact y coordinate, so this gives you flexibility. This can slab us down, and then here, this is a piston there. This is the propulsion to shoot the nuke upwards, which is, it's a decent size. And then, so that's kind of like a mini hammer. Right here, because this is the red sand, this is going to be the hammer down to stack the stuff, and the hammer up to shoot the big thing of sand, which would be there, and the hammer up. In addition, you could see here we have more TNT coming in. This is for the nuke, which I think I have it like hooked up, maybe. No, I don't have it like the fancy hookup connecting this, but this is the nuke upwards. So this is going to travel upwards because of that. It's going to go up there and scatter its way down, and you can see it's in the same block as this red sand, whereas this one's going to be in the gravel because of the guider. And then obviously this is kind of self-explanatory. This is self-explanatory. Sand, hammer down. I could probably add another time red sand here so that you could upwards hybrid too, which it might work just by changing some barrels here. We'll see. I figured a more in-depth breakdown of how some of this was wired was necessary, but yeah, it's a piece of shit.